Yo, is it rolling? Because today is day 12 of the Talking Headshot video. Yesterday I did the Talking Headshot video at the mall, which was a little bit busy because the holidays, but I wasn't nervous. I was getting better at shooting in public because I was overcoming my fear. And my fear was learning how to do these types of videos in public. And the last time I did that video was back in July when I was in New York. So yesterday, I did it at the mall. I was a little bit rusty. I was a little bit nervous, but I was able to overcome that fear after like 5 minutes. And that was a pretty good video. I felt pretty good after that, because I know that whenever you're nervous, you're getting better or you're growing from whatever you're doing. And today, we streamed for like 2 hours earlier. I was streaming on TikTok and I got up to 10 views for 10 people. And I'm like, yo, let's go. Last week, we were like, how many people? We were at 0 for like the longest because I didn't know how to interact. I didn't know what to do on stream. Then this past Sunday, we broke a record of 60 viewers. And from there, I was able to learn what to do. I was able to entertain people on streaming. I was able to make sushi and interact with whoever's coming into the chat and entertain them by making sushi or asking them questions and answering them questions and building that community. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And I'm getting better at it now, at being comfortable on stream, because before I would get nervous because everything is on real time, so you can't really mess up. Well, you can, but with these types of videos that I make, I can always edit it out. But with streaming, you can't. So I'm getting better at it. My nerve is starting to come down, and I've been able to interact more. And there was a few people that found me on the For You page, which was so dope. And some of them were in Houston. So they said they were gonna come through. I'm like, yo, come through, I got you. Yeah, no, like lately, man, this past year has been such an amazing year. And I'm just so grateful. I wrote out a script and I sent it to my coach. And he only had to like make some minor tweaks on it. But overall, Coach Ken said that I have improved a lot with scripting and learning how to cut out the fluff and learning how to add stakes and just learning how to script better. Yeah, because before, this is all new to me. I never learned how to script. I had terrible English. I hated school, so I never really paid attention in class. So my English was super bad. Is this okay? Not bad. Are you seeing this? So oh crap, never mind. I can't really touch the camera because it's gonna be dirty. So I'm getting better at scripting. I am getting better at finding my authentic voice, because when the camera turns on, I get nervous. So my last video that I was doing the voiceover, it did pretty well. Not bad. It does better on Instagram than on TikTok. It's so weird, like my last series, This Is Me, it does better on Instagram than TikTok. I don't know. But Sushi Scars did better on TikTok than on Instagram. I don't know. But as the number goes up, then that means that we're doing something right. Because I was looking back at my first video from storytelling back in August 1st compared to now. Yo, because before I was shooting all my videos so close, so close, so close. I never had like a medium shot. Well, I did have a medium shot, but it wasn't like medium enough. Then I would not have like a wide shot to show to the audience what they're about to watch or so and so. But yes, we are slowly getting better at this whole content creation. I'm just excited. I'm excited where this next year will bring us, because we have learned so much in the last 7 months or 6 months. No, it is June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7 months. We came a long freaking way. Yo. Whew. A year ago, what was I doing a year ago? Last December, I was recovering from my skydiving accident or skydiving incident. This is a crazy story. So, if you skydive, or if you know in the world of skydiving, or if you ever seen those squirrel suit, it's called wingsuiting. And I was on this jump, and I haven't wingsuited for so long, and I was following somebody, because when you wingsuit, you can wingsuit with a few people. So I was following somebody, and we flew super far. So when it's time to turn around to go back to our base or our drop zone, it was so far, and I look at my altimeter, which was this little device that I could see how much altitude from the ground to where I'm at, and I was at like 2,000 feet in the air, and I told myself that I would not make it back to the base. So I have to do an emergency landing, and I didn't know the way the wind was flying, because at our drop zone, or at our base, there's an arrow to show us to where to land. So it was so far that I did not see where to land. So I was flying downwind. Downwind is when you're flying with the current wind, right? So when you fly with the current wind, whatever the wind speed is, let's say the wind speed is 15 miles an hour, and I'm flying with my canopy at 20 miles an hour. So 15 plus 20 is 35. So I have to stop my canopy at 35 miles an hour, which is so fast. And I can technically, it felt like I broke my leg, but as I was coming down, I came down so fast, and I didn't have time to pull my canopy down, which, dang, what was that word called? Flare, that's the word. I didn't flare enough, so I had like this bad landing. So as I land, I can feel my knee quack, quack, quack. I'm like, oh shit, my knee hurt. So I had a pretty bad accident. So I did not land where I was supposed to. Came down, then I fell, and all of my canopy stuff was everywhere, and I had to pick my canopy up and walk to the nearest street so I can find a car to hitchhike back to the drop zone, which was the base. Because when you land, when you come in for a landing, when you're on a canopy, you want to land against the wind. When you land against the wind is like slowing you down, pushing you, so you're flying, and the wind is like pushing you back, so you're flying into the wind, so you're flying against the wind. So then that's when you land down. But if the wind is going this way, if the wind is going this way and you're flying into the wind, and you try to stop, you're stopping at a very fast velocity, then you can get very bad injury, which happened to me. And I was out of jiu-jitsu for 6 months. So from October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, I didn't get to train until March, until my knee healed. And I had a bad knee from previous jiu-jitsu injury 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I had a bad incident in jiu-jitsu where I was training with this guy and our legs was entangled. So I tried to get up and pass. So as my leg got tangled up with his, he turned his hip and I can feel my knee just ripping. And when I tell you it ripped, my life flashes before my eyes. Like, all I can think about is I can't go to work, I can't train. How can I shower? How can I sleep? How can I walk? I had to get surgery, or I tore my ACL. All of these things just keep happening. Or all of these incidents keep happening to my head. And that's when they say life flashed before your eyes, because it did. So I lie there crying. I cried, dude. It hurt so bad. And my partner that I was training with, he goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yo, like, what the heck you mean? Am I okay? Like, you just ripped my knee apart." God, it was so bad. After that, like, my knee has never been the same. And going back to the skydiving incident, so I was out of jiu-jitsu for 6 months. 6 months, which was this current March. I went back and I was consistent. I was consistent from March to June, around June. March, April, May. For 3 months, I was consistent for 3 months. Then I joined Creatopia. Then I fell in love with content. I fell in love with storytelling. So from June to now, I've trained maybe like 5-6 times. I was not consistent. So I put my jiu-jitsu account on hold because I don't know when is the next time I'm gonna go back to training, because I want to focus on this content creation, because I've seen what it had done to me in the last 6 months. I've seen what I was able to unlock. I was able to heal a lot of my trauma, right? I was able to fix the way how I talk. I was able to stop my stuttering. I still stutter, but not as much. Before it was like bad, but then now I get to learn how to speak with more clarity. I learn how to emphasize my words. I learn how to use body languages, hand movement, and all of that came from improv. Yeah, and I never thought I'd get into improv. Never thought I'd get back into dancing. Then I have to put dancing on hold right now because I want to focus on this month challenge in my community where we have to make 30 videos. My partner and I, Stanley, we got to make 30 videos total, right? And I think I'm gonna just combine my sushi trauma with December games and just combine them together and just make 15 cinematic videos. And now I'm just obsessed with just learning how to script better, how to storytell better. Jiu-jitsu can hold, because jiu-jitsu is actually bad for you. Like, even though yes, you learn how to fight, yes, you learn how to grapple, but you start being in these uncomfortable situations where your body's all weird shape and you crunch up like this and you play guard or you do like leg entanglements, and it's pretty bad. Oh, give me a second. Oh, I need to put a freaking towel. If I don't put a towel, I might burn my cutting board. Yeah, they. Woo, it's nice and warm because it's cold outside. So, right now, I'm gonna put jiu-jitsu on hold. because my coach and I, our goal is to get to 100K followers. And I talked about that in the previous video. Like, yes, 100K sounds nice. Yes, it's a goal, but it's not about the numbers. It's about who you become once you hit that goal. Just like making $1 million. $1 million sounds nice and all, but it's who you become once you reach that number. All right, because if you were handed $1 million and you don't know how to handle it, then you're just going to spend it on reckless things. Same goes with having 100,000 followers. I kind of did like some reverse engineering to where, like, okay, if that number, it comes with more haters, more, what's that word? It's not validation, but more transactional relationships, because you don't know who's going to be your friend, who's not. All right. And I hear that like a lot from successful people, and they talk about like the higher you climb, the more people are going to try to use you. And it's scary because everybody wants to see you win at the beginning. Everybody roots for you. But when you start surpassing them in life, then you're showing them that something that they never was able to do, or you're chasing your passion and you're showing them that like they gave up on their dreams. So there's a dark side to becoming successful. But my term of successful is taking care of my family, giving them the life that they never had, because they gave me the life that they never had. So I'm gonna continue to work hard, and I'm back on coffee because I need that extra boost. I need that extra gear inside of me. Before, like, I was drinking like 3 cups of coffee a day. Then I just stopped because I rely on coffee so much. Then I stopped coffee for like a month or a month and a half, and I switched over to matcha. And now I want to get better. I want to crank out more stuff, more videos. I want to improve in my craft. And I know coffee is not the best thing. It's a lot better than energy drink, but I know it's going to be a temporary. But at the same time, I have to learn to be content once I reach that level. But that's probably my flesh talking about, or that's probably my flesh talking, hey, go more, aim for more. Because we're never content with what we have. We always want more. But I want to learn more. That's pretty much my whole journey right now, is just learning. I don't care about materialistic. It's so funny because every time my little cousin, she's like 10, she sees me with my socks. I have like holes in my socks, and she goes, why do you have holes in your socks? And I always have this joke, they're holy socks. But I don't care about nice clothes, nice watches, fancy stuff. I'm not even a foodie. I spend all my money on camera equipment, kitchen tools, knowledge. How can I get better? Because those things don't bring joy to me. Like, okay, materialistic, but when you die, can you take it with you? So I'd rather just learn in the moment. I ask myself, okay, how can I get better at my craft? How can I improve, whether it's storytelling? How can I improve my brand? What are the things I need to do? And I just recently ordered a grill. I just recently ordered a Binchotan grill. If you ever eat like yakitori is like grilled chicken. I think like yaki mean grill, tori mean chicken. So grilled chicken. So I bought like one of those Binchotan grill for vegetables. So I'm gonna start learning how to grill, so I can be a better chef. Because holy crap. Because as of right now, I just know how to make sushi. That's it. I need to learn how to make grill. I need to learn how to grill. And after learning how to grill, I'm gonna learn about tempura. So one thing led to another, slowly getting better. Well, yeah, here you go. What's on Shicho roll? Woo, fire. I'm gonna end this video now because I have a video to make so I can post it tonight. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.